Hi everyone. For my CEP 812 class, I took a look at the ill-structured complex problem of scientific writing. I focused on students with attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Students with ADHD often exhibit symptoms of inattention, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. These symptoms can make it really challenging for students to write an actual scientific report. So the tool that I'm highlighting today is Cast Science Writer. I really love this tool because I think it has some key elements that can help students with ADHD become really successful writers. So what's wonderful about this tool is it's actually free. You can create your own account. After you create an account, you can start a project or have a project open for your students that they can go in and edit or revise. So I've got a hypothesis, an introduction, the procedures, results, and conclusion. After you type things in, you hit next. The other option is to save, so that way students, as they go along, won't have to keep any paperwork or graphic organizers with them. It really helps just because students with ADHD have a really hard time staying organized, so this organizes everything for them. What's really wonderful is at the top of the page are the directions. So at any point in time, your student can look at the top of the page and see what you need them to do. Max's report is an example of a research-based report, and Sam's report is an example of a hypothesis and experiment-based report. So the kids can go in and change the font, and in case they're confused and they're not sure what to do, they can hit Eco's hint, and Eco is a character who will pop up and explain what to do.
Write a statement that represents what your research is about. The hypothesis must be stated so that you test your idea in your work or experiment. Often, a hypothesis is written like this: if I do this, then this will happen. Fill in the blanks to complete the statement.
So after the kids write down their first half of the draft, they can actually go through and revise, and a checklist will show up, so they can go step by step and click off the checklist. And after that's completed, they can actually go through and edit it as well. In case they need an actual example, they can click on Sam's report, and Sam will pop up and give them an exact report example of how to complete that step of the process. So after they go through the first step, they can actually go through the second sets of steps, which is including the procedure. And if you need help with this part, what you can actually do is help me get started. And when you hit help me get started, this will pop up right here. It says topic selection, and you can choose from a drop-down menu with a sentence starter. This is great for kids who are having some type of writer's block because it will give them a way to jog their memory or think about other things that have happened or other steps they may have used along the way. The best part about all of this is when the kids are done, if they decide to pause and you work in small moments, you can actually save what they have completed. It'll save it to the program, and then they can restart in again later. I think Cast Science Writer is a great program to use, and I highly recommend for helping students with ADHD keep an organized and structured approach that this is a really great tool. Thanks.